Hi everyone, my name is Raul Barba. This is Barba's Music Zone. Welcome. Today we're going to be reacting to another Sufjan Stevens record. In the past I reacted to two other Sufjan records, Carrion Lowell and Seven Swans, both of which were, from what I remember, folky and personal and raw, really beautiful records. And I'm sort of going to continue this Sufjan saga with his latest record, The Ascension, which I'm actually I'm intrigued to see how his music sort of evolved, because from what I've heard about this record, it's sort of a departure from his old, earlier sounds into, I guess, more electronica and poppy. And so I'm very interested in how he sort of shifted into this bigger sound here. And so I've actually grown fond of electronic music recently, specifically IDM artists like Aphex Twin and Boards of Canada. And so I love just electronic texture and complex rhythms like that. So I'm very excited. My dog just entered the room and he is walking towards me. Oh boy. Hi, Bruno. I want to say hi. Hi. This is my dog, Bruno. He's 10 months old. He's a puppy. And he's trying to eat my feet right now, which I do not appreciate. Oh my God. Listen to Sufjan Stevens with me, right? Okay. All right. Just ignore him. So, or don't. You can look at him, walk by. So, hopefully he wants to start barking. This is a long album. This is an hour and 21 minutes, so I will be splitting this up into two parts. I'll be stopping on the 9th track. I actually looked up the track list of how it's played on vinyl. So side A goes only to the 9th song, Landslide, so I'll be stopping there. And then for part 2, the rest of the album. So, listening to Sufjan has always been bittersweet for me. Probably not for this record, because it's more of a departure from his original sound. But I was introduced to Sufjan's music from my ex-girlfriend. She got me into the album Carrion Lowell. There weren't tears in Seven Swans, so I doubt there'll be tears in this one, especially going into a new sound. But, you know, some stuff happened, you know, she cheated, and it wasn't great. But I get to enjoy this music with you guys, so I'm very excited. And my dog is back. Let's just start this. The first song is called Make Me an Offer I Cannot Refuse. Godfather reference, huh? Okay. All right. Already, never mind. Starting with ethereal pads, my dog is back. Okay. Already with the IDM influence. This bass, this distorted bass drum beat. Very interesting. It's not auto-tuned, but it's like his vocals are more robotic when comparing them to the sound of Seven Swans and Carrion Lowell. And again, just the sound, the instrumentals are such a departure. He's licking my legs. Wow. Just this wider array of just electronic loops and drum beats and synths. I can hear the Boards of Canada and the echo play there, and just this epic, just these deep pads. This is brilliant. Stop. Wow. Got some electronic, chimes there. This already exceeded my expectations. I was hoping for some sort of complex IDM influence, and I got that. I'm already getting that, so which I'm very happy about. I love his falsetto and the echo, the playing with the echo there with his voice. Wow, and distorting it, and it's just growing and growing. These instruments, these different synth pads, and wow, all these layers. There's like this crackling, this little crackling, as if it's like analog almost. Stop licking my feet. Wow. Oof. That bass, that... Okay. All right. Get out of there. The drum machine is just so deep and rich. The sound is just so rich and satisfying and filling. What an opener. Wow. Whoa. God, what sounds like a Juno synth sound there. The echoes are distorting the echoes of his vocals. This is brilliant, just playing around with different loops. Reminiscent of later Animal Collective, actually. Especially this part. Centipede Hurts, painting with. Oof. Wow. This is amazing. This is really cool, wow. That kick is so rich. It adds so much. This is almost like a soundtrack, sort of, like in a chaotic scene or something. Wow. Sort of a trance. Ooh. Abrupt transition into a just ambient, just a pad and then fade out. That was one of the coolest openers I've heard in an album. That was really amazing. This song is called Run Away With Me. Well, again, starting off with psychedelic ethereal synths, and again it's more the kick is more subtle than the last song, but it's so rich and beautiful, and his vocals are poppy, yet still it adds so much. Very melodic. Oh, those synth layers are mellifluous. Ooh. And the synths are quieting down to give more space for vocals. Oh. I was requested this album. Someone requested that I do this album, that I react to this album. I just want to say thank you. This is awesome. Thank you so much. Wow. Oof. Tom York solo music, Anima. Sort of getting that like the second half of Tom York's record Anima. Yeah. This is gorgeous. Hopefully this won't get taken down by copyright, knowing how big Sufjan Stevens became in the indie world. Ooh, those little keyboard, like high keyboard note progression there. Oh man. There's barely any guitar here, which is such a bold, just shocking transition from folk to just pure electronica. Wow. Really, wow. It kind of sounds like Washed Out. Like a poppier version of Washed Out. Definitely, I recommend checking out Washed Out. It makes some great music. So ethereal, so dreamy. Oof. Wow. Oh, that is gorgeous. And then just fading down to just this synth, and then bringing back the drum beat. Okay. Before I get into this one, because the song that's coming up, Video Game, I know it's the single, one of the singles. So far, that song, Run Away With Me, and the opening track too. Those two songs, we're only 2 songs in. And, pardon my language, but this is fucking beautiful. This is gorgeous. So, already, yeah. Electronica, pop, but not too poppy, not like Ariana Grande style poppy, but like it's simple. It's simple songwriting, but the instrumentals make it complex, and the textures. Oh my God, the textures of the music is so ethereal and dreamy, and it's just mellifluous. I'm loving it so far. I'm gonna continue, because I'm gonna cut this off halfway through the album. So I want to continue. I want to get the most out of this album. The song's called Video Game. I love video games. I have my Super Nintendo right here. The phone is actually resting on Super Nintendo games, and I got my PS5 and stuff. Video games are great. I played my first video game when I was 4, and I love them. So I already love this song title, and I cannot wait to see what he does with this, knowing that it's the single, one of the singles. I think I've heard a snippet of this song. I remember a poppier approach. Oof. Again, it's starting with that Boards of Canada-esque synth. Yeah. Already with the a simpler, more cohesive layering here, and the simpler drum beats, and the more uplifting vocal vibe. Yeah, so this already sounds like a single, like a pop single, radio friendly. that synth really adds this unique character to it. And turn it down a little bit to avoid the risk of copyright, lessen the risk of copyright. Yeah, that the simple verse, chorus, verse. Oh, I love these different vocal parts with that sort of chorus there. Ooh, that deeper like bass synth. This is really cool. This is a really cool song. Again, simpler than the last two, but knowing that this is the single of the album, it's really cool. And again, just the I don't want to be your Julius Caesar. That's cool. The transition between his folky music into this is really drastic and really bold and ambitious of him. It's cool. That's cool. I love that the bass, that like bass line. Yeah, that was fun. That was a fun song. Very chill, fun song. Then ending with the synth that sort of started the song. That's very nice. Oh, already going back to the okay. We're getting some like Aphex Twin, super like rhythmic, very playful here. This is Lamentations. Oof. Wow. I love the drum beats here. Very reminiscent of Aphex Twin and early IDM artists. And when Sufjan's vocals came in, the drum beat distorted. Oh my god! And his vocals are like very airy and it's kind of floating. Wow. Adding more layers into the second chorus, which is definitely a technique used by a lot of people, but it sounds unique. Just the way he's playing with all of these different loops and sounds into just the rhythm. Oof. Yeah. Oh wow. I can only imagine how this must sound in headphones. I'm gonna have to listen with headphones soon after this. That was so cool. Oh, and ending with a sort of a distant chorus here. Wow. Oh wow, that is a perfect way to end the song. I almost unplugged the speakers. That would have been tragic. Oof. Just splashed in reverb and just all this echo. Wow, that was gorgeous. That was very nice. This song is called Tell Me You Love Me. Starting with a lighter, a softer, just very relaxing, high-pitch synth. Oh my god. Again, the bass is so rich, and this time with some reverb, it makes it sound distant. And his vocals are more airy. That's one thing I noticed from this record, comparing it to Seven Swans. His vocals aren't like in your face as much as Seven Swans. His voice sounds like one of the instruments. It's like his vocals are airy, more distant, but still, you can still hear everything he's saying. Oh wow. Then adding the those hi-hats there. Wow. I love the backing vocals, the My Love vocals in the back. Oh, adding more layers to the drum beat. Wow. Getting these sort of Phil Collins-esque drums like coming in from the distance. It really adds a lot to the sound. Ooh. The addition of that sort of bell sounding synth in the background. Wow. So dreamy. So beautiful. Ooh. Oh my god. Get these deep pads and just these rich harmonies, and the drums are just blasting the music off. Just these reverberated just pads and just what sounds like a brass section, but not really. It's like soundtrack. M83. Wow. Ooh, I'm playing with the echo there. Oh man, that was gorgeous. Oof, that ending was so epic. It's just so incredible. What is this? This is Die Happy. Clocking in almost 6 minutes, the song. Ooh. I wanna die happy. Ooh. A trend with Sufjan's music, and even in this album, I noticed in the other two albums I heard from him, he starts the song just very relaxed, tranquil, and just flowing, and then he adds just this epic atmosphere, and especially with this album, with now that he has like this wide array of synth bass and synth pads, really enhances that effect. Ooh. Now this song, as it's layering, it's kind of just like droning almost. And then Sufjan repeating that, I wanna die happy. It's sort of adding just these loops that are layering and layering, and Sufjan's vocal is like one of the loops. It's just repeating the same thing into this echo effect. Ooh, and the addition of just this wall of synths. And I've been listening to a lot of shoegaze recently, so I can really appreciate a wall of synths and a wall of sounds. It's not really like as wall of sound-ish as like shoegaze artists, like actual shoegaze artists, but it's definitely getting there. Like I'm getting that same ethereal, just layer upon layer vibe. A lot of reverb and echo. Ooh. Okay. We're getting more of a beat now. Whereas before we were just getting just this ambient, just beautiful atmosphere. Now we're getting a beat. And it's getting more and more distorted. Ooh. Wow. Oh. Beautiful, beautiful intro, and then just like dragging it and just dropping into this warped, just bizarre jam here. Electronic jam. Filled with just all these rhythms and getting these little bells and ooh, these like dropping like alarm effects. Oh man, so it's psychedelic. It's psychedelic. This song is brilliant. And he's just repeating the phrase, I want to die happy, over and over again, but it's not repetitive. That's the thing, it's not repetitive. It's entrancing. Absolutely, just, that was genius. Ooh. These distorted synth sounds coming in. Ooh. I need some arpeggios. Oh my god! Aphex Twin coming back. Here. Richard D. James album. Just these distorted, just left and right speaker, just chaotic, playful drum beats, frantic, and then just going back to echo. Oh my god! That transition! The abrupt ending and then immediately to just this beautiful, just this rhythmic bass synth. Oof. Tom York is back here. Ooh, that... Yeah, Tom York, just that almost haunting bass synth here. Again, the IDM influence, especially with the outro of Die Happy. I could definitely hear the Aphex Twin. This song is called Ativan. I feel like just like an embryo. These high frequency that high frequency drum sound sort of there, almost reminiscent of the Gloaming by Radiohead. You also get those like high frequency little bloops. Then his vocals are in the forefront again here. It kind of sounds like a Wayne Coyne in this one, Flaming Lips. Especially on the latest Flaming Lips album, American Head. Okay. Yeah, like a trance influence here. Oh, man, it's so colorful. And then going back to this like this ominous, really epic bass synth arpeggios. I have to listen to this on headphones. Oh my god. I'm definitely adding this to my library. And I love the artwork too. Very colorful artwork, and already you can tell just from the artwork alone. Like if you look at Seven Swans, it's a swan, and the color of the background of that art is just tan, and like tan, vintage looking, and you can even the fonts, like the cursive, you can tell that it's gonna be like sort of folky and raw. Here, just all these colors and shapes, triangles, squares. And again, the music really accompanies this artwork. The artwork accompanies the music, going into a more electronic, a more colorful sound. Yeah, the vocals here really sound like Wayne Coyne. Like later Wayne Coyne. Like I said, American Pet, the latest Flaming Lips album. Oh my god, going back to, oh man. Ooh, the echoing his whisper there. And turning it into, like incorporating it into the drum beat. Oh, and playing with the frequencies. Distorting it and then taking away the distortion and then putting the distortion back. There's so much to analyze here. It's definitely, I can see this album being something that you can come back to again and again and always find something new. And I love albums like that. God. Oh. It's distorting. Oh man. Oh wow. How did he do that? And then just like that, you strip the distortion out, and it becomes just this ethereal, just reminiscent of Air, the band Air, the duo, the French electronica band Air. I definitely recommend the album Talkie Walkie. It's a great one. Wow. Gorgeous atmosphere. Almost organ sounding. It's huge. It's epic. Wow. Ooh, yeah, strings. At least I think they're strings. They sound like strings. Cellos. He killed it. Ooh, okay, there's some major. Okay, so. Oh my god. Wow. We're getting more like mechanical, industrial beats here. And the vocals are just sweet and melodic. Like adding this contrast with the vocals and the instruments. Oh my god. This is such a fun record. Okay, I'm noticing some auto-tune with his voice, but it adds to the song. Instead of just being auto-tune just to fix your voice, it's adding to the mechanical atmosphere of the song. It's so... It's like these unique melodies here. It's so creative. It's fearless. Okay. There's all these different synth sounds here. Like this baby right here. I'm getting some like Juno, like 80s synth like with that high echoing synth in the background. Actually, it sounds more like this guy I got for Christmas. Oh my god. I love that switching from the melodic, just ethereal vocal section, and then like switching from that to just the mechanical, like bleeps and bloops, like switching back and forth. Wow. Wow. And there's definitely more of more of a focus on texture here, which I love. It's like my thing. Yeah. Oh my god. Ooh. I'm very impressed. I'm very impressed. This is the last song I'm gonna do in this part. This is called Landslide. Ooh. It's starting this song off with this melancholic just like this lower subtle synth, and the beat is just like this distant sounding like echo sort of crash. Ooh, and we got the Juno bass there, like Currents, Tame Impala, Kevin Parker is a genius, and so is he. Oh my god. And the time signatures are simple. It's like 4/4, but there's so many layers and so much attention to detail and texture that it sounds complex, and it is. Oh. Yeah. Ooh. Oh my god. These different vocal parts. Oh my, this atmosphere, it's killing me. In the best of ways. It's so emotional. Ooh, and then going back to the melancholic feel, but adding this sort of drum groove. It's like taking the melancholy section of the intro and then turning it into a groove, reminiscent of like maybe Plastic Beach, like the second half of Plastic Beach. Gorillas. Ooh, yeah, right, okay. We got some guitar here. Like War on Drugs, sort of echoey reverb guitar, distant sounding. Oh man. That sounded, that worked very well, the guitar. It added so much. Back to the groove. Ooh, and the high harmonies. Okay. So this just feel good. This is kind of sounds like M83 here. If you like this album, definitely go check out M83. Hurry Up We're Dreaming is one of my favorite albums. Ooh, the bass, the distorted bass. Ooh, and adding this massive synth pad. Ooh. Oh my God. It's poppy, but still complex. It's still... Oh my God. It's thought-provoking and ethereal. This song I can already tell it's gonna be stuck in my head. It's stuck in my head. It's probably gonna be stuck in my head for a bit. I love that. The backing vocals, like the backing falsetto vocals, just like looping on end and then just fading out into the distance. Okay, so that is it for part one. I'm gonna stop there and then react to the second half of the album later. So far, wow. Like, wow, I'm very, it definitely, from the first song, and it's consistent. It definitely just exceeded my expectations from the first song. And I mean, it's definitely a huge shift of sounds from his folky roots to just complete electronica, from what I mentioned before. It's but it really works. So it works very well. It sounds natural. It sounds like just a natural evolution of his sound. I'm very excited to listen to the second half of the album and see how it turns out. So far, it's very consistent and just each song has its own, despite it being like all electronics and sort of the same like mood, I guess. No, sort of like the same. Well, each song is unique, but all of them incorporate like complex rhythms and synths, like these ethereal synths, but they all sound unique, which I'm very happy about. And I can definitely hear the IDM influence. And he also adds like some trance in there too. And obviously video game being the poppiest one so far, and it's the single which explains it. Even that song, even the poppy radio friendly single, I found to be interesting and very, and it's not just, it's not a cash grab is what I'm saying. A lot of top 40 pop music are pretty much made for the masses. And yeah, this album, I can tell, is gonna attract a bigger audience, but I can tell that it's still personal. It's still there's passion in it. I can definitely tell, and that passion led to just these beautiful soundscapes and textures and just these atmospheres, these electronic atmospheres that really caught my attention from the first 10 seconds, 5 seconds of the album till this last song of the first half. So that being said, I'm very excited to continue the album soon. And after the album, I'm going to be diving back into the world of David Bowie. For all you Bowie fans, I'm going to be listening to Hunky Dory. Yeah, I'm going to be returning to Bowie. And if this or any of my future videos are taken down because of copyright, I will be uploading it to Vimeo and Vimeo, whatever, and providing a link to you guys. So hopefully this won't get taken down. My other Sufjan Stevens videos got taken down, but you never know. With YouTube and copyright stuff, you never know. But that being said, I'm really impressed so far, and I'm excited to continue. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a like, subscribe, and share. You know the deal. And check out my other videos. You can also check out my album. I'm also, for those of you who are new to my channel, I also make music of myself under the name Raoul Barba, R-A-O-U-L. Don't forget the O. B-A-R-B-A, Barba. You can find it on iTunes, Spotify, whatever. I have an album out right now called Iris, and I'm working on an album that's going to be released hopefully next spring called Fine Print. It's going to be really cool. Yeah, thank you guys so much, and I read all of your comments, so if you want to suggest an album, ask a question, or just drop by and say hi, I read all of your comments, and I reply to most of them, so thank you. Peace, love, rock and roll. Love you guys. See ya.